Hey, so I have a message, and oh my gosh. So I already did a video about a revelation that I got from Karate Kid. I'm actually gonna put it in the comments below. But let me tell y'all, because I just watched it again and I just had another revelation. So it's multiple parts that is being highlighted in this movie. Okay, so the first part is when Jaden went to the house of his friend and he spoke in their language and was basically apologizing for disgracing their family, and was just talking about, how much of a great friend she was and things like that. And what was highlighted to me was the second chances. Like, he asked for a second chance, and I'm hearing a second chance is going to be granted. So I don't know what you are waiting for, but if this message is for you, you already know. Like, God has given you the confirmation that something is coming back around, and this is your second chance, and it's going to happen because there was a promise made. I'm just looking at this part. There was a promise that was made. There was a promise that was put in place, and God don't break his promises, okay? So, moving forward, y'all, it's at the point of the tournament, okay? And God was highlighting to me like how dirty the enemy will play. Like, the coach of the red team was like, hey, I want you to mess up his leg, basically. I want him broken. And the Lord, where's my words? Father, help me to ground my energy, because it's like, yeah, I had to take a pause because it's like, shh. But the kid that was going up against Jaden, he was like, but I could win. And his coach was like, it's not about him losing. I want him broken, right? And the enemy literally will look at you and be like, I don't want you to just be not disqualified. I don't want you to be just out the game, like out the tournament. I want to damage you so bad that you don't even think about coming back in a situation. Like, that's crazy. Literally crazy, right? So he goes on and he listens to what his coach does, and he literally gets disqualified. So another thing that God was highlighting to me is that the enemy don't care about playing fair, and he also don't care about his own people. He don't care about his own people. The child was like, I can win this. And the enemy was just like, no, like, I want you to do what you do. And in the beginning of the tournament, Jaden's coach was like, I'm looking through the rule book. So we know that there's rules put in place. The coaches know that there's rules put in place. And his coach, the red team's coach, did not care. He did not care about his players. He did not care. All he wanted was to break this person down. And I'm hearing that it might be a situation going on, and it's just trying to break you down. It's literally just trying to break you down because there's a second chance happening. Like, the enemy wants you to be wounded because when the second chance come around, he don't want you to step up to the plate. That's what I'm getting, okay? So it don't even stop there. Let's continue. So continuing on, the enemy literally is like, okay, they're about to win because Jada has been taken out. He done took a whole bunch of hits to his leg. His leg is black and blue. And God did highlighted this part to me. He's like, I'm trying to continue going. Why won't you help me? Y'all, I'm going to be honest. This whole time, like, every time God revealed this thing to me, I started like tearing up. So he's like, why won't you help me? And his coach said, I can't stand seeing you get hurt anymore. I can't stand seeing you get hurt anymore. He said, well, why do you even feel the need to fight? And he said, because I'm scared. Sometimes you have to do what you are scared to do. You have to go out and just face those fears. Face those fears. Okay? And it's just like, even if people feel like they get in their emotions and they're like, I don't want to help you because I'm scared of what's going to happen. I'm scared of the outcome. just know God is going to put in the right people. He's going to bring in the right energy. He's going to bring in the right spirits, the right angels. He's going to bring all the things that you need so that you can come back out and fight your final battle. Okay, so next thing that he's highlighting to me, Lord, don't let me lose track, because I see other visuals coming in. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so I am literally seeing, okay, another thing that he's highlighting to me right now is that you may have your enemy in a trance. You might have your enemy in a trance, okay? And I say that because, again, this is the final tournament. This is after Jaden was sent back to the back because his leg was damaged, and he still was like, I'm going to continue fighting. He came back out, and this was before he did his final move. He literally had his enemy in a trance. Like, he was able to calm his spirit. He was able to calm his mind. And because he was able to calm his energy, he was able to get the enemy to move how he wanted him to move. He basically used hypnosis with his energy. Okay? It was something else, Lord. Okay, so the other thing that I was seeing is the enemy knows. So the first time that they attacked his leg, I don't think that person really knew how to do it and get away with it. They didn't know how to do it and get away with it. But I'm hearing that there was I'm seeing from what I saw, it's probably a situation where a person did something and they got away with it. Because the final person that he was fighting, he kicked him in the leg. And he didn't get disqualified, y'all. He got a flag. Which means now they was neck to neck, 2-2. So the enemy might know what he's trying to do. Like, the enemy is whenever there's more adversary, wherever the battle just seemed a little bit crazier, whenever it's like, oh, you're fighting and the enemy is fighting back and they're fighting back under the rules, just know you're upgrading. You're upgrading. You're upgrading in your spirit life. You're upgrading in your mind, in your heart posture. You're upgrading. Like, God is literally building you up as the battle is going. As the battle is going. And I'm hearing right now, like, you don't want to be scared. You don't want to be scared. Like, that's where you are, like, in your life. You're tired of fear. You might have been a person that dealt with fear for a long time. I personally know that I have. Like, I used to have nightmares, y'all. Like, I used to be asleep, and I used to feel like something was grabbing my leg, and not paranoia, but like laying down and not being able to move and all types of stuff. Like, I deal with those things, y'all, and it's not fun. It's not fun. But I've also conquered it because God didn't give us the spirit of fear. So whenever the spirit of fear is in there, just know that that's the enemy. That's the enemy trying to throw you off. That's the enemy trying to keep you down. That's the enemy trying to hold you down. That's the enemy trying to hold you back, because he already know once you get to a certain point, once you get to a certain level, it's over. It's over. And that's exactly what they was trying to... That's exactly what they were trying to do to Jaden. Like, they literally busted up his leg because they knew. He already knew. If he goes into that final battle, he's going to give us a run for our money type situation. If he goes to that final battle, he's going to give us a run for the money. And then something else that got highlighted to me was, even after the fact that he got his leg broken and he stood on that one leg, y'all, he was still able to do the final blow and knock the enemy out and win the whole battle. And what he really highlighted to me was, you might not feel like you have everything. You might not feel like you are going to be able to... No, it's just, you might not feel like you have everything. I don't know, all the finances. You might not feel like you have all, like, the material things, or you might not have everything that you, like, started with in the beginning. But you don't need it. You don't need it. All you need is that determination. You need faith in God. You need to get past that fear. You cannot have faith and fear at the same time. You cannot. You cannot. Like, it's they're bumping heads. Like, it's like a tug of war. Either you're going to have faith or you're going to have fear. Like, you can't have both. And if you do, you're not going to move. You got to get out of this place of stuckness. You have to get out of this place of stuckness. Y'all, and it's just like crazy. Like, it's crazy. Because I feel like God is literally bringing things back around. Like, that dream that you had, baby, he's bringing it back around. The opportunities that you thought you probably would never have again, coming back around. Like, second chances are here. Like, within the next, I'm hearing 3 months. Within the next 3 months, second chances are here. And all you have to do is be in position. All you have to do is be in position. What did that mean, Lord? All you have to do is be in position. Like, that's what I'm hearing. So, if this message was for you, I hope that you really took something from it. Definitely always go back to God and talk to him. Confirm it with him that this message was for you. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, maybe the next one will, okay? Thank you for following my page. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for like the beautiful energy and the beautiful love that you guys give, because I do be feeling it. You guys are amazing. But yeah, like, second chances are here, y'all. And you're going to do it. You're literally going to do it. You're going to give the final blow. And I feel like it's even going to shock you. Like, it's even going to shock you. Again, like, going back to the movie, because I'm seeing it, like, right now, as if I was watching it. When he delivered that final blow, and the ref checked the guy that he hit, and he threw that flag out, Jaden was like, what? I won? You won. You won. Go out there, like, believe in yourself. Don't let the enemy take you out. You hear me? Because you already won. He already knew it in the beginning. He said it'd be crazy if I won this, right? And his coach said, all you gotta just stay focused. Just stay focused. But he said that would be crazy if I won that. He already called it. He already called it. So this second chance is literally tied to something you've already called. Like, you literally already talked to God about it. You've already gotten confirmation about it before. And it probably just hasn't actually manifested itself right now in the 3D. But it probably already manifested in the 5D. In the 6D. In the spirit realm. It already manifested. And is here. Guys, it is here. Like, within the next 3 months. Okay? I don't even know what else to say. Like, I don't know. But I love you guys. Remember that you are unconditionally loved, that you are protected, that you are important. You matter. Do you hear me? You matter. I don't care what anybody else says. If you weren't here on this earth, baby, you wouldn't, I don't want to say you wouldn't matter, but you're here for a purpose, okay? And because you have a purpose, because you have opened your eyes, because you have breathed that breath of life, hello, you matter. You're here for a reason, okay? All right. I love you guys. Peace.